unaware of actions that are driving us, like fear, for example. Each of those actions take from us pieces of our essence. So our essence gets deluded. In the process of making our essence solid, magnetic, whole, ball, tight, we need to visit places where we have deposited our essence and that we are not, and that we have forgot that, oh, what it looks nice, like for example, performing, is investing certain energy from the essence. And there's nothing wrong with the performing, but we have certain identity attached to it. You know, the other day, I was really busy in Victoria. But it was a good busy. I was seeing people and I was helping, and I was, at the end of the day, you know, I get in my computer and I'm learning a new program for my new website, and then I say to myself, I feel accomplished. Then I stop for a moment. I say, wait, who is this accomplishment? Is it mine? And they might say, wow, this is like how people in the civil servants may feel, you know, like I have accomplished a file, and then you have a sense of identity or satisfaction, or yes, I did it. And then you look for more. But at the end, we are projecting our essence, we are investing our essence, the quality of just be satisfied just because it is, because you are. You don't need the actual action to feel that fulfillment. And that is very ingrained in the body, because from the beginning of time it was that sense of, oh, the gods want you to be good, and we need to perform to please the gods and be rewards and so on. Have to do a lot with our own spirituality, how we were conceived, the divine, when it was outside of ourselves. So that sense of achievement, performance, need certain revisit, that just that satisfaction don't belong to the action, belong to the essence. When the essence is in action, then you can see your satisfaction. And then get confused. It's, oh no, if I keep doing them, I keep more sense of accomplishment. But if you leave it alone, then you can see that the essence itself is accomplished and it doesn't need to prove it. Equally and not pleasant sensations like fear or self-judgment. We're pushing the essence away. And then the fear steals from essence the energy. Because remember, fear don't have energy itself. It needs the energy from someplace else. And the only source of energy is essence. So all the parts that give you energy, either pleasant or unpleasant, have deposits of your essence. So when we gather those back, say, okay, let's see fear, okay, this feels very heavy or whatever, but I can point, where is the essence? And you, as the manager of your energy, of your essence, need to reclaim it back, need to call it back. And those little particles, form of energy, vibration, light, love, inspiration, aspirations, are qualities of your essence. So the process is a little bit different than fragmentation. Fragmentation is that is apart. Here is more like it's embedded. They are within fear, within performing, within any action that we do unaware. That we say, I am the one doing that. No, you are not. It's the very essence. It's that particle of light, that particle of life, the supplier of energy. But when you are unaware, then you're just performing it as if we're yours or you, but it's not. That's when the ultimate surrender is I am. The conception of the divine. I'm nothing, just nothing except that. I am that. All your physical body, all your earth body, all your soul body is all your spirit body, nothing. You're nothing of that. So as we clear all this, we burn all this, oh okay, all this remains, this thing. We start at least relating. And there is the I that look at the essence, and is the essence that look at the I. But realize, is one and the same. is one and the same. But if you are not aware and you perform that, you identify it. You forget. You take it personally. Oh, it's my things. But everything, who make you blink, who make the heartbeat going, any form of energy is essence, the atomic particle of who you are. Could be physically proof now. Did I tell you my experience in the airport this Friday? Oh, you must hear this. I was going to Victoria and my flight was at 7 a.m. meaning that I have to leave from here very early. So I'm kind of easygoing, so I say to Matthew, no, we only need like 45 minutes just to get us a national flight, so 45 minutes will be plenty. Okay, so we arrived there 45 minutes earlier, or before the flight, and I was going to check on my machine there. Said the gates are closed. No checking in. So now it's 2 hours that you need to be here. Okay. So I have to go inside and convince the girl that, I was not going to miss my flight. So she said, oh, okay, well, I got my things, but, I go down in the check-in, huge lineup. It was a 7 a.m. busy time where all the international flights going on, with all the businessmen go on, and it was, so I'm not gonna make this. This is not possible. So I asked the girl, can I move ahead? No, I'm sorry, no. Okay, well, start looking, asking for people. But, the gods always help. They get this check-in on the hands, see if you have something, and they randomly pick people. And there I was, picked. That means that they will check my hands and I will skip the line and go all the way there. So, okay, so I put the hands, so fine. I pass through the gate thing, and the two officers say, no, you cannot. We need to check you. I am wearing all natural fibers. I don't have bras. I don't wear anything metal. I don't even have a necklace at that point. Either you have a choice. You go in that little room and you get all searched, or you go in this round machine and it takes 2 minutes. I usually make a fuss about the machines, but I was okay. I only have like just a few minutes, and I was picking out. My gate was there, and there was already calling, and there was upboarding. It was, oh my God. I said, whatever, just put me in the machine. It's okay. I go into the machine. Beep. No, it cannot be possible. And then they have a silhouette on the side, and they supposed to read where all the magnetic things are. So they show me, well, you have something in your chest. It's a big circle here. And I go, no, that cannot be. You have to go again. So, okay, let's go again. And there I go in this. No, you have 2 rings now on the chest. Then a big lady came and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, we have to search you manually." There was, in my flight, I'm gonna miss my flight. So whatever, just, and then she basically researched everything. Of course I have nothing. And then they left. I left. And they were looking at each other and checking the machine. I was running, just make it on time. So the actual heart center. With the very essence is proof. It has some kind of magnetism or right there, a yellow thing, perfectly circle, which it was the other puzzle for them. Because usually, metals have like a shape of some sort. So, I imagine would be something magnetic or electrical or something. So the essence is the energy of everything you have. How you manage it, believing it's yours, is a mistake. And then the essence cannot recharge itself. Not that it's rechargeable, but it is sustaining you and everything you do. So it's energy, it's consciousness, because it's conscious of itself. It's life, and it has a very particular attribute destinated to you. Powerfully magnetic. When you are in love, think that you are not in fear, you're not in hate, you're just in love, then the magnetic, you feel attracted to the other person. Oh, I miss you, I wish you were here. Essence is that magnetism. So as we collect our parts, we become more whole. And again, it's not like it's fragmented, but it's embedded in actions. Am I making sense? Is this making sense somehow? So today that's what we did. We revisit places where we have deposited those particles and we had confused it. You say, okay, I have to get rid of fear. You can't, because you cannot get rid of the energy that animates fear, which is your essence. That's why I say you cannot get rid of anything. You can purify it, you can crystallize it, you can manage it, you can make peace with it, you can fight, but you cannot get rid of it because it's animated by your essence. Know the pleasant, know the unpleasant. everything, thoughts, emotions, body, everything is animated by your essence. You are nothing without it. The only choice you have is to make it your friend. Just make it your friend. Doesn't need to be changed, doesn't need to be better. Just be friend with your essence. It will carry you, heal you,